Hello. Hi, audience. Well, welcome. It's a kind of red letter, red, cozy, warm sweater kind of day. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the final performance of the Singsations Christmas concert, Hope Has Arrived. I'm Miriam Carson, and I'm proud to say I was the choreographer for this group for many years. I'm presently one of 14 artists that work out of the Houston house with the Partridge Co-op, and I help maintain the gallery there on 5th Street.
And welcome. My name is Dale Corbin.
Along with my wife Stacy, we own and operate a real estate company called HER Realtor to Realty Team. I'm a lifelong resident of Marysville, Union County. Love the community, and just want to say thank you for coming out today and braving this weather. Not very nice out there, a lot of snow going on when I was driving in, so thank you again for coming. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that. Mary just reminded me, please turn off all your cell phones if you will, so they're not ringing during the performance. No flashes from your cameras if you would, and I told the people last night, I did go to school in this building, and we used to come in here and have different classes, and so please do not put your gun under the seats. Thank you very much. Miriam, you want to tell us a little bit? You used to direct this part of it, correct?
Well, yes, I choreographed it, but Dee directed it. Back in 2003, Dee was asked to form a bicentennial choir, and that went beautifully. I think it ended with a performance at the State House, and then the members of the group were, they had such a good time, they wanted to keep going. So they twisted her arm, begged, pleaded, and she said okay, and it became Singsations. And many of those same bicentennial choir members are still with the group, 14 of them actually, and 30 of them, plus I was reminded some kids that have been here since almost day one. I think the number is up to 34 have performed at least once or twice in a Singsations show. We have 18 new members. 13 of these members are former students of Dee's, and 11 of those 13 actually were show choir members of Dee's and I. So we're very proud to have these people performing again. They're a great family of people, very dedicated, very talented. So let them know how much you appreciate them with lots of loud applause and cheering. Dee and I are serving in different capacities this year, and we would like to introduce our new director. Our new music director is Krista Hartman. Say hi, Krista. And also the choreographer taking my place is Wendy Ward-Nussbaum. The girls are very excited, very thrilled to be a part of the organization, and hope to provide more concerts, more productions in years to come here on this stage.
Both of the ladies, I had the opportunity years ago, a few years back, to be the MC of the Union County Junior Miss Scholarship Program. And both of these young ladies, Krista and Wendy, both won the Union County Junior Miss. So the talent is there, and the talent we're going to see tonight on stage that we have in Union County is pretty amazing. So I look forward to hearing the music this evening. So let's go ahead and introduce the first number. Kristen and Wendy want to start the show off with a bang. So please welcome Karina Alvarez. I'll just stop there. Blanco to the stage as she sings "Joy to the World."
Wise is all where the baby was born. Of the real love of
spotlight. And the guy that's running it, John David Jones, and his sister Helena is doing all the sound and the lights in there. Oh, super, absolutely. Haven't missed a beat. The whole 3 performances. And then also I'd like to acknowledge and thank Karen Rogers, who's in charge of the backstage, managing the backstage. So another round of
Welcome back. You're in for a real treat as we begin the second half of our performance. I got ringing in my ears. The first song has been performed by many different artists over the years, and always a favorite.
And our rendition even includes Santa's reindeers. The Singsations now present Sleigh Ride. All the reindeer. What? Stop it. Just. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to give you a heads up because I've been told by Linda Fisher, who's in charge of the care train, that whip crack that you hear is up for bids. So you'll have to go to the auction site, caretrain.org, I believe it is, and look for it. The person that bids the highest will, at the right, to actually do that, perform that with Pratt in the concert, Cardinal Health concert on December 14th. So there's a heads up. Okay, and now we are getting started with a quartet. Featuring Judy, Kylie, Jill, and Debbie singing a harmonious version of Mr. Santa.
Mr. Santa, bring me some toys. Merry Christmas to all girls and boys. And every night I'll go to sleep and dream about the presents you'll be bringing. Santa, promise me please, give every reindeer a hug and a squeeze. I'll be good as good can be. Mr. Santa, don't forget me. Bum, 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 Mr. Santa, dear old Saint Nick, be awful careful and please don't get sick. Put on your coat when the breezes are blowing, and when you cross the street, look where you're going. Santa, I love you so. I hope you never get lost in the snow. Take your time when you unpack. Mr. Santa, don't hurt your back. Bum, 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 Mr. Santa, we've been so good. We've washed the dishes and done what we should. Made up the bed, scrubbed up our toesies. We've used a Kleenex when we've blown our nosies. Santa, look at our ears. They're clean as whistles, we're sharper than shears. Now we put you on the spot. Mr. Santa, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Santa, bring us all
Huh?
I gave in.
Yeah, I think this is good. What do you guys think? You like our pens? You can matching pens.
Oh, yeah. There's a story behind this.
Where'd you hear this?
Yeah. Friday night, someone commented on my pin, and I told them this little story, and the gals back here heard it again tonight, and they said, I think you should tell that story. Well, shortly before I closed my studio at the end of my recital one year, I received backstage a little box and I opened it, no card, but there was this pin, this beautiful pin. Can you all see it? Anyway, I had no idea who gave it to me, so I wore it all year long. Everywhere I went, every chef bar competition, no one commented to say, oh, I'm glad you like my pin. So I had no idea where it came from. So the following year, my backstage manager and her daughter were standing there and they handed me a gift and I opened it and, you know, my face just showed disbelief and this little girl said, Mommy, I told you gave her the same pin last year. So that's the story behind the pin.
Now I have one.
Yeah. And I told him he could wear it. He could take it home, actually. And he said, no, I'm good. Okay. Well, Dale, we discussed this. This is the third time, so fourth time. I'm anxious to hear what the story will be this time. Dale, do you remember when we first met?
Yep.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, you want me to tell you? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I started out, first night, it was a dark, stormy night. And Mary and I were riding around the car drinking beer. All right, here we go. Actually, it was in 1981. I was a member of the Marysville JCs, which is a junior chamber of commerce organization in Marysville. And a lady came to us as an organization. Her name was Leanne Gump. Yes, she was related to Forrest. And asked us if we would be the sponsors or help them obtain the franchise for the Union County Junior Miss Scholarship Program. And the JCs got together, voted on it, and we decided, yeah, that's absolutely something that we wanted to do. As our job as JCs was to raise money and to give it away. And no better way than to help high school senior girls earn scholarships for college and send them on. That year, I became the MC of the Union County Junior Miss, did it for I don't know how many years, a lot of years. And actually saw, again, Krista won 1 year and Wendy won 1 year, and we have a lot of
We
talent.
won't tell what years, right? Okay.
We know what?
We're not going to share the year.
Oh, it's 67 for Krista.
Oh,
Remember that? Wasn't it? Oh.
said no.
Yeah. But anyway, from there I met Miriam, who was the choreographer. And that's how we met. And that really is a true story.
It is.
Most of it.
It is. It's a true story, and it was a good run. It was an awesome time, and I really value and cherish that time I got to spend with Krista and Wendy, because they're just great girls, and they just keep getting better. I love them. Okay. All right.
Our next piece is a medley of 3 songs which seamlessly share the magic of the season. The first was originally written by Irving Berlin, and one dates back to 1928.
Wow. Okay. And I understand that some of the dancers in this next segment are the youngest Singsations. They are the grandchildren and the children of our choir members. So keep your eyes peeled. You're going to see some cuties. So here we go with I've Got My Love. kids were pretty cute too. And now we have another special treat for you, a new addition to the Singsation concert. Several dancers from the State Street Performing Arts Center, under the direction of John Clark, will be joining us for the next number.
With Gladys Obach-Polar, our featured soloist, please enjoy Grown Up Christmas List. Following this beautiful song, you'll be sure to hum along as Daryl sings, I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now. Can you still help somehow? I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas wish, not for myself, but for a world in need. This is my grown-up Christmas
I'm dreaming tonight of the place I love even more than I do. And although I know it's a long way back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas.
And also, thank you to the dancers, to Gladys and the choir for that grown-up Christmas list. That was absolutely beautiful. Now, the next song is going to have you bouncing, boogieing in your seats. Tell them, Dale.
It's arranged by the Brian Setzer Orchestra and performed by an ensemble of singers and dancers. You'll think you've gone back to the 1950s with Boogie Woogie Santa Claus.
Yes.
You think I'll let me dance? You see me dance? Come on.
No. I wouldn't let you dance. Although I've been trying to convince him that he can dance.
Yeah.
You know, I'm having a tough time with that. Hey, Dale, do you remember seeing Dale on stage?
Yeah, I know. 'Cause I don't know. Has he been there every night?
Has he?
That's the first night? It was awesome.
Yeah. Don't know.
Wow.
Don't know when that all materialized.
Well, you know, you
Thought he did a good job.
You make things up as you go along, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
The snow problem.
No, that's it.
All right, well, I gotta get very, very, very serious here for a moment, okay? This is the kind of shit we're going right. I have to say, all the people that do, oh man, that's close. Oh man. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go again.
Is that 1 year?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna raise money for you right now. Anyway, all the people here perform and do all this on their own time, free will. If they're all volunteers. Everybody sitting down here, everybody up there, here, except for Dee. And as I said, Dee has refused to play the last 2 or 3 numbers unless we raise a lot of money tonight. So, what you're going to have to do is when it ends, there'll be people outside with buckets and hats. They got buckets and hats?
Just have.
Just hats. And guns. And knives. And no, they won't have. Chris is saying no, they don't have that. But Anyway, seriously, your donations is what keeps the program going, what makes Singsations be able to do this, and what lets Krista and Lindy put the shows, and Dee and Marion do this for the community. And it's all very, very, very good. And it's very heartwarming. So please, 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 take you in your pockets and donate if you would. Please. Oh, yeah. Our choir's back now with a chilly little song that will make you feel the snowflakes on your noses.
Awesome. I love that number. I have been trying to get Dale to do that number with me.
I told her Sunday. I'm doing it with her tomorrow.
All right.
We'll be here.
I'm holding you to it.
I just got to say something. I don't know Debbie, and I certainly hope that was your husband.
It was. It was.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the concert as much as we have enjoyed being a part of it. Truly, in our hearts, they were warmed, and I hope that your hearts were warmed and your spirits were lifted, and consider any monetary donation that you can give will be deeply, deeply appreciated. Thank you very much.
Our final song for the evening reveals the message of Christmas and celebrates the birth of Jesus as our symbol of hope. Singing the anthem, Hope is Arrived, the Singsations.
Thank